Howdy folks, and welcome back to StoneBlock 2. We have got everything prepped, I do believe. I went and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, got some things together. So let's just go ahead and grab some of this stuff. We're going to grab that, we're going to grab that, we're going to grab all these. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the controller. I want to figure out where I'm going to put this thing. I also need access to putting in and taking out fuel. And then we need a power tap, okay? So I was thinking probably about center on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. Yeah, okay, that's center. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, good. Then on either side of this, we're going to set these guys right here. No, we're not. We're going to put this backside. I want the controller right here on the front, but I don't want to see it, how the stuff's getting in and out. I think we'll put the power tap up here on the front. There we go. Okay, so I can put my flux plug on that, I believe. And that'll pull the power out of this thing. Over here on the back side is where we're going to do this. We're going to have the coolant going in right there. And then we're going to have these two access ports here. Now, this one is going to be the insert, and this one will be the exit. So, fuel goes in, waste comes out. All right? Simple enough. Easy stuff. All right? So, let's go ahead and we will just lay down the first layer here, right along here, just to kind of outline everything. We want it nice and pretty. Let's see here. Let's grab some of this right here. We're going to stick that there, throw in these guys, and there, hop over. All right. And put those there, stick the corner in. And we're getting there. We are getting there. We are going to have ourselves an amazing amount of power, I hope. Sometimes extreme reactors does not work as expected, and you end up with garbage. So we'll see how this turns out. So we had one there, skip two, skip two, skip two, and there we go. All right, and we're going to skip two there. Skip two, and there. Skip two. Oh, running into this thing. There we go. Real easy. And by having this down, already knowing what I'm wanting to do with it, makes it a lot easier setting it up initially. But it's also going to make the other three easier to build up as well. So here's the only real problem with this is getting up and down. It really is going to be a problem, and I didn't think about that until just now. I should probably make some ladders. Oh crap, I need to do something about this because I'm always taking damage here. Every time. Okay, there we go. Because if I'm not perfectly centered on that block, I get hurt. It's really annoying. Oops, I needed to take a stack. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oops, we missed. And we'll just do that, and we will balance the grid. 27, that's going to be more than enough. We're not going to need more than that, so it'll be fine. So let's come back down here. And I guess we'll start throwing it on this side right here. Uh-oh. Got to climb up. So we're going to... Oh, crap. I wasn't counting. Oops. Can I get that down there? Really? Get in there. Okay, there we go. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 10 more. All right. 7, 8, and we're going to do this just so we can get them all. This is 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 13, 14, and 15, 2 more, 16, and 17. Okay, cool. So with that there, now it should be a lot easier to do this because whenever I build things up, I can just go down the ladder to get back down to the bottom. We're going to pop this guy open because what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and build up the glass sides real quick. And with the glass sides built up, I'll have something to walk on. Whenever I get to the top of each fuel rod, I can just hop over to the glass and then take that the rest of the way up. So I should probably go ahead and grab the rest of the glass. That's probably too much, but that's okay. Better too much than not enough. Crap. I messed up. I need to come over here. Come on. There we go. All right. So let me throw in this glass real quick, and I'll bring you right back. All right. There it is. We've got all the glass in. We've got the border around the top. So now we can start putting in the fuel rods. Let me go ahead and grab those guys up. Everything's coming along all right. I don't think there's going to be any real problems. So let's just go ahead and take this up. You put the fuel rods in, and you take them as high as the glass is. You don't have to use glass. That's a personal preference. Let me grab this. You have to have the control rod and the fuel rod, okay? Control rod goes on top of fuel rod, and that's it. Then whenever you're done and you have all your coolant in, you go and fill it in with these guys, like that, all right? That's all it is. Real simple stuff. So I'm going to real quick go ahead and put in the rest of these fuel rods and the control rods on top of them. And I'll bring you guys back whenever we're ready to move on to the next step. All right, we are back. And I decided to use diamonds as cooling. Supposed to be one of the better blocks to use for coolant since I don't have gelid cryothium. I just wanted to bring y'all over here real quick and show you the progress I've made on this room, and I have decided this is definitely going to be farmland. I can fit 7 by 7 farms in here, and that's your typical 9 by 9 farm with water in the middle, which with the way modded is, you usually don't need the water anymore. But I went ahead and laid it out and measured it and everything. I don't know about these lava bricks. I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. They looked cool at first, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like them too much. As far as the lighting in here, it was a huge pain in the butt getting those lights in all the way up. And what these blocks are, let me get up close so you can see them. They are illuminant blocks, inverted, which means they're always on. That's one part of the lighting. The other part of the lighting are these right here, the feral flares. Now let's go ahead and pull those up real quick. The feral flare is just that. It is incredibly cheap to make. Okay. Now, I was testing this out. I had this huge room. So I set one down. I had F7 on, seeing all my red X's. And I just set one of them down. And it was almost a 40 by 40 area that these things light up. Not quite and not consistent. So if you say that it lights up a 30 block diameter area, then you're probably pretty close on that. So I went and popped a few of them in the ground. I still have the mega torch here just in case, because whenever I was placing all of these, let me hit F7 again. You'll see I created some dark area under there, but because of the height, it's not spawnable space. But just in case, you don't want accidents. You don't want a creeper suddenly spawning in and blowing up all your crap. So I keep the mega torch in there, keeps spawns from happening. Use the feral flares for lighting, which it left this on here a little dark, but that's okay. And I don't know. I think I did pretty good on this entrance. Let me do this. We're going to come up a little bit. Look at that. I think that looks kind of cool. I'm going to leave it like that. I like it. I'm the one that has to look at it, so we're going to go with it. But I did finish up the reactor. I've got everything in there. I've got diamond blocks all the way up. And that's the reason I was able to do this, is I had to wait for my diamond chickens to give me more diamonds, because I ran out. But we're going to come back here, and this is the access port. This inserts fuel into the fuel rods. Supposedly, it takes uranium, but it's not taking it, which is a problem, because that's what the yellorium chicken puts out, is uranium. So what am I supposed to do with this if it's not taking the fuel? This is a bit of a problem. They keep changing. We started StoneBlock 2 episode 1 on 1.5, and now it's on 1.8, and it's still not working. Maybe ingots? Yes, ingots. Okay, there we go. It won't take the full blocks, but it'll take ingots. Okay, we'll just drop that real quick. Throw these in. Yeah, it's taking them. Oh, man, it is taking them all. Let's go ahead and clear out the rest of that. Throw them in. Let's break down another half stack. Throw that in. I got too much in my inventory. That's why we have to do it this way, but that's fine, that's fine. We're going to get all this in there, and we're going to see this thing fire up. Man, it's still taking them, too. Alright, that's fine. Take them all. I don't mind. I've got uranium. There it is. It's full. Okay. It really didn't take that much. I thought it was going to take more, but that's okay. That's okay. We now have backups. So let's throw all that extra in there. I've got a lot of uranium. It's fine if it wants to use it. So I can leave the ladder on there. That's not hurting anything. Let's come over here. Activate reactor. And okay. It is not creating any power. That's interesting. Well, what is it doing? It seems like everything's working except for power generation. Why is it not generating power? Let me take a look over here. Yeah, it's already making waste fuel, or fuel waste. Let me come up here, and we're going to grab our flux plug, which is back in here. We only have one. Where'd it go? Where did it go? No, where's my flux plug? Oh, that's not cool. Seriously? Again? Okay, there it is. Suddenly appearing in my inventory. Alright, whatever. That thing's confused. So, we would stick this guy right on there. And it would... Oh, man, that temperature's still climbing. That's not good. So there seems to be a little bit of a problem here. Because it's not creating any power at all. And... yeah, it shows that it's connected to it. But it's not working. That is not good. So apparently I'm going to have to figure out some kind of coolant. Besides diamonds, because it looks like diamond blocks or solid coolant isn't going to work. What was the other one? I think it was Enderium. Yeah, Enderium. Molten Enderium should be a good fluid cows. Are you kidding me? Is there any other way? Magma Crucible. Enderium ingots. I'm not casting. Fluid cows. Okay, here we go. Resonant Ender, Platinum, and Lead. Oh man, that's going to take a lot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can manage it, I suppose. So I guess that's what I'm going to do off camera is I want to work on getting enough Enderium for this. Because the other option, what was it, Cryothium? Gelid Cryothium is only from fluid cows. And which ones do I need? I need water and destabilized redstone. I have water, but then to get the destabilized redstone, I need demon metal and seared stone. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, molten gold and lava. Well, maybe that's not so bad, but I have to... oh my god, the cows. So, cow breeding is going to be a thing. I'm going to have to get into breeding cows. Now, you notice this panel over here. I have already dug out the room where I'm going to be storing the chickens and the cows. Oh, crap, I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Let me pop some of these back in here. I did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Give me that. Let's get this back in here. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, it took them all out. Oh, that sucks because I had this all pretty and everything. And it went and made a mess out of it. Oh, you ain't right. Okay, can I even reach up there? Yes. Get that. There we go. Looking better. Alright, this room also has a mega torch hidden in it, so we won't get any surprise spawns. Man, see, there it is. There's the mega torch. Hidden behind blocks. Let's get that down. And last little bit. This is by no means perfect, but it's fixing it up a little bit. I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish fixing this up. I should not have used vein miner there. That was my bad. So I just created more work for myself. That is so irritating that happened. And the reason why is because it was that corner connection. I had it right here, but that corner connection was all it needed. Oh well. Why am I seeing sky? Okay, so this block right here, inverted white lamp. Let me show you that real quick, because you're going to love this one. This is another one that's always on, but it's so cheap. And there's different colors you can make too, okay? But I'm using the white one, and it's glass panes, redstone torch, and white Illimar, which is bone meal and glowstone. That's it. It is so cheap to make, and you get so much out of it. It is awesome. I love it. So, yeah, I made this room all nice and neat and everything. Ah, crap. Hole. There we go. But, yeah, this is what I was going to do, was have the chickens running down on this side, all the way down, and then have cows on this side all the way down. And you see, that's that one cow pen that I got from a quest reward, I think. Chickens down this side, and then both sides here. So I've got room for a ton of chickens and cows. And you see, I've got the ender chest right under there. And they're all connected with item conduit. And that is just awesome. I've got so much in there. And every single one of these has 16 chickens in it. But yeah, I had to make more diamond chickens because I ran out of diamonds, and it turns out it's not even working. So yeah, there's that. So I guess I'm gonna have to get to work on cow breeding, and I want to do that between episodes because that's just tedious. But basically, you just get the two cows together, feed them, and eventually you'll get the one you want, just like with the chickens, but it takes longer. It's more time consuming than the chickens are. So I'm not going to drag y'all through that. I'm just going to make the cows and then put them in these stalls. And what I figured I'd do is get some of that, let me see here, where is it? Oops. Yeah, conduit. The fluid conduit, okay? Now, remember, that uses quite clear glass, which means I'll have to make an alloy smelter. I'm not going to drag you through that either, because I looked at it. Oh my god. The things that you need for an alloy smelter, it is such a tedious pain in the butt to make. But I figure I'd get the fluid conduit to run from the cows, because they're fluid cows, and I can have those running to different barrels or drums up above. That's why there's so much space above this, is because I want to run all the fluids up top. There's not room to put a whole bunch of tanks on the bottom. So that's that. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, folks. That's really disappointing that this did not work. I thought sure diamond blocks would have been enough to do that, but it didn't happen. That is so disappointing. Diamond blocks always worked before. But anyway, yeah, like I said, that's going to do it for today, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye now.